Radio 910's Gary Hess with Criswell. We're at Highland Springs High School on the field tonight where the Springers rallied from 21-6 down in the fourth quarter to beat Hanover 24-21. DJ Johnson on the final play scored in the corner of the end zone from 8 yards out, a scramble play. What a thrilling finish and what a game here at Highland Springs tonight.
And Highland Springs proved it's a 48-minute game, and they took it down to the last second, and I think that's my first last play of the game walk-off win that we've done together. But it was an interesting game because, and I keep coming back to, with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Hanover completely in control. Highland Springs stops them on downs, and then all of a sudden the mayhem ensued. 8 minutes, they come back from 2 touchdowns down. They make it tough on themselves because the numbers don't add up as far as the 2-point conversions and the extra points. And ultimately it came down to an interesting decision to speed up, down the ball, get the field goal team out there, and then Hanover called timeout.
And then Lauren Johnson puts his offense on the field. DJ Johnson makes a play. This kid is a veteran now in his 3rd year as a starting quarterback for Highland Springs, and he plays like it.
There's a lot in it. He's had a lot of turns with a lot of responsibility, and that either makes you or breaks you. And he certainly shined at the end. But don't forget that Springer defense. Just a complete turnaround in the fourth quarter, and that's why they've got a W.
Now, the Springers will be favored in every game, likely to be 9-0 going into that Verina showdown, probably for the Capital District title.
It'll be a situation where they got to challenge themselves week to week to get better. The unforced errors they had tonight will be the immediate thing that jumps off the film as soon as the euphoria of the victory goes away. Coach Johnson and his staff's going to have to address those, but they certainly got an opportunity to build into something very, very special at the end, because they certainly have playmakers that take advantage of every missed tackle and every missed position of any defensive player, and that's something that you can't replace.
Hanover showed tonight that it is a formidable team, even without Sam Rogers. He'll be back in a couple of weeks. They're still probably one of the top 2 teams in Division 5 in the region.
And they were missing Brendan Gary, too, the outside linebacker. So they were patching things together, and they exhibited a great kicking game. They exhibited the ability to go over the top if defenses overplay you. That freed things up for L.J. Jones. But at the end, Highland Springs figured out a way to stop him. And, of course, Hanover trying to sit over a lead, wasn't able to complete those 3rd down conversion passes they needed. And now we're talking about a great Highland Springs come from behind victory.
Now, the pressure's on, Gary. Next week we're doing Cosby and L.C. Bird. The pressure's on them. After Hermitage Verina go to overtime and then a game-deciding final play here, they need to step up and have a great game for us.
Yeah, and it's going to be a great the importance of the game is it can't be underscored because the Dominion Crown, it's the next obstacle for Lloyd C. Bird. They've already taken care of Manchester. Cosby statistically in the best position to challenge.
Yep, that'll be next weekend, and that'll be our game of the week on Sports Radio 910. You can hear it also on sportsradio910.com. He's Gary Criswell. I'm Gary Hess.